I wonder how many dislikes I'm going to get for this video. Greetings, welcome to Facts About Everything. I'm your host, James Egan. Today we'll be talking about the 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama. Obama had 50 pairs of underpants sent to him as a gift. This was sent by David Beckham. That is a thing that happened. You know what the weirdest thing is? That's not even the strangest thing that a famous person sent him. Case in point, Ludacris sent special headphones to Obama as a present. He also sent Obama a $50,000 policy in case the president is ever attacked by Australian crocodiles, even though Obama and Ludacris live in America. A Colombian town tried to send a donkey to Obama. The president declined because it was a donkey. Obama is the first American to have a parent from a foreign country. His father is from Kenya. He collected Conan the Barbarian comics as a kid. Obama was born in Hawaii. His favorite show is The Wire. Barack means blessing in Swahili. His middle name, Hussein, means beautiful in Swahili. He is the first president to use social media. He speaks English, Spanish, and Indonesian. When he was in school, he was mocked for his initials, B.O. He was also bullied as a kid for being black, chubby, and having big eyelashes. He was even nicknamed Curly Eyelashes. Does he still have them? I never noticed. He's a distant relative to Vice President Dick Cheney. He absolutely adores the Harry Potter stories and has read all of them to his daughter Malia before she went to bed. He can bench press 200 pounds. Huh. Me and Obama have something in common. His favorite artist is Pablo Picasso. If he wasn't a politician, he said he would have been an architect. His favorite movie is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. His favorite book is Moby Dick. He is an enormous fan of Spider-Man, and he appeared in the comics on January 2009 in Amazing Spider-Man 583, Spidey Meets the President. In the issue, he gives Spidey a fist bump. Obama's parents are openly atheists, which is very rare for an American president. Tickets to Obama's inauguration were available online for $40,000. He used to have a pet ape called Tata. His grandmother called him Bear. He went to school in Indonesia. As a teenager, he wanted to be a basketball player. He was excellent at the sport and was nicknamed Barry Obama. On his first date with his future wife, Michelle Obama, he took her to see the Spike Lee film, Do the Right Thing. In April 2015, Obama was supposed to have a private meeting with the CEO of a solar company to discuss jobs for veterans. Due to a mix-up, Obama met with government officials and a solar designer called Lance Futch. So instead of meeting the CEO of the company, he met some guy. Lance assumed that Obama would be giving a talk to an audience, but instead Futch found himself in a room with top government officials, and it didn't help that he was wearing a white polo shirt. Obama's father left him when he was only 2. Barack met his father one more time before his death. His favorite meal is shrimp linguine. He ate snake, dog, and roasted grasshoppers while living in Indonesia. Obama said the people he admired most was Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln, and Mahatma Gandhi. On October 7, 2008, Obama said in his second presidential debate, "We will kill bin Laden. We will crush Al-Qaeda. That has to be our biggest national security priority." Osama bin Laden was killed on May 2, 2011 in Pakistan during Obama's presidency. He appeared on the talk show Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis. When Galifianakis asked if Obama would like to have a third term as president, Obama says that would be like doing a third Hangover movie. Didn't work out very well, did it? Galifianakis starred in the critically panned The Hangover Part 3. He promised Michelle Obama that he would quit smoking before running for president. He did not. He owns a set of red boxing gloves autographed by Muhammad Ali. While he was campaigning, he never watched CNN. Instead, he watched sports. His favorite musicians are Bach and Bob Dylan. His least favorite musician is Justin Bieber. Obama believes that Bieber is a jackass. A 2015 poll composed of political science scholars ranked Obama as the 18th best president. This was based on the fact that he kept 77% of his campaign promises, including strengthening privacy protection for the digital age, improving medical access for transgender people, and giving millions of workers more overtime pay. He had the highest approval second-term rating in presidential history at 55%. When his presidency began, unemployment in the US was over 8%. After the first year, it was 10%. When Mitt Romney campaigned for the presidency in 2012, he promised to drop unemployment under 5%. People literally laughed at his deluded optimism. However, Obama actually accomplished this in 2016. Obama has prosecuted more whistleblowers than every other president combined. At the time, his re-election was retweeted more than any other tweet in the history of Twitter. Okay, let's look at the elephant in the room, Obamacare. Whoa! Some people believe it is the greatest thing Obama has ever done, and some say it was his greatest failure. How many hateful comments am I going to get? Let's start off easy. It was formed in 2010. Is that okay? Any hateful comments yet? So it was formed in 2010, although back then it was known as the Affordable Care Act, when 16% of the US citizens had no health insurance. Before the recession, it was never lower than 9%. By 2016, it had dropped to 8.6%. Obamacare didn't benefit many people who already had health insurance. Worse still, Obama promised Obamacare wouldn't affect those with health insurance, which many citizens saw as an outright lie. Many opposers believe it will jack up the average cost of insurance premiums and felt it was unfair that their health care was subsidized for others. Unsurprisingly, Republicans have voted over 50 times to have Obamacare repealed. He created or expanded 19 national monuments, which is more than any other president apart from Teddy Roosevelt. He famously said, "Change will not come if we wait for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we see." Although he promised to close Guantanamo Bay during both his terms, it's still active. The US has had a very hostile relationship with Cuba since 1960. However, Obama reopened communication with Cuba in 2015 by being the first sitting president to visit the country. He said his biggest habit is constantly checking his BlackBerry. And finally, Obama's first job was an ice cream scooper at Baskin-Robbins. He hates ice cream. Special thanks to these fine people for all their help. Be sure to subscribe to Facts About Everything. Follow me on Twitter for updates on upcoming videos. Check out my Facebook page to let me know what subjects you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks for watching. See you again.